Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 19. I am the Custard Prophet. So we've come back probably a little earlier than I expected, and this is really because we have continued to slide in form. We're 7 games without a win. We've lost our last 2. I think tactically it's taken me a long time to figure out what's going wrong. But the issue seems to be that we're not scoring the goals we were, which was giving us a good chance, but the ball over the top is causing us huge amounts. But because despite the fact we've got some rather fast defenders, they all seem to, because we're playing an offside trap, they're sort of stepping out to play the offside trap, but they're so bad at it that it never works. So we're just constantly getting balls over the top that are going straight through to them guys. So we've stopped playing the offside trap. We've brought the line back, the defensive line back a bit. We've brought the line of engagement back a little bit, and that seemed to work really, really well in the last game we played. So just 2 games since we were last together. The last game we played against Lincoln with this slightly changed tactic. We played superbly. We were better for 60 minutes. They had hardly had a chance. Their first shot, or first sort of little foray forward, got them their first goal. Their second shot got them their second goal, which was a little bit disappointing. But neither of them was a ball over the top. It was just kind of a well-worked opportunity. So I wasn't too disappointed by that. This one here, we went 1-0 up, Bakara with an absolute stunning goal, and then we had probably the most dodgy offside. I don't know. Maybe we need to show this offside, because it was something I'm not sure about, but I guess technically you could say it was. So let's just show you that offside if I can find it. So ball goes through and Coombs plays it back. So goalkeeper holds on to it for too long. Death. So he makes the challenge. Death shoots, and it's given as an offside. So ball back. So there you see it's the Davis gets there first. The goalkeeper loses it, bounces off him. Then Death has the ball, but the goalkeeper sort of phases backwards, I don't know, doing some sort of Michael Jackson trick, and at that point Davis is then considered to be interfering with play. I felt this was very, very unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we lost the game, and that would have put us 2-0 up, and I don't think they'd have got back into that. We were playing quite well at that point, and we kind of lost our way a bit. We had a couple of those balls over the top which we just couldn't deal with. But today so this has put us in a situation, we are 6th in the league, we've got 20 points, and we're 10 points ahead of trouble, but we're playing Magpies and Glacis Utd today. I think if we can get wins there, that should put us in pretty much the driving seat of staying up. So let's go and take on Magpies first of all. I know we played them in the last league game, but I think this is really important to get out there. So Avellino, he's coming back to the bench. I'm going to give Shalaf the opportunity because, just because. The other thing I'm going to plan to do is we're going to take Death off and put Gulp on, because Death, although he scored the penalty in that game, it was literally the worst penalty you've ever seen, and he has missed so many chances, as the whole team has. He's missed so many chances that we really need something. So let us see whether this will work. It really worked very well in the first half against Lincoln Red Imps, but they were kind of going at us. Maybe this isn't going to work so well. We'll see. Man with a long name, over the top from Morgan. I think I want to go... Yeah, I don't want to be balanced, really. I want to be positive here. Trying to create the chances. We may go 2 up top. I don't know. Because Monorail can play up there. He's been very, very quiet recently, which has disappointed me hugely. Sammy Davis Jr. has been quite poor as well. He keeps giving the ball away, which is kind of annoying. Get creative, guys. Inspired by the feedback. Come on. Get super inspired and score a goal then. I want to finish this episode having won a game. Fraser. Well, that looked a bit dodgy. Panzervecchia. He's on his... Well. Opportunity knocks. But for anyone who watched the Gone for a Burton save, you will know how bad I am when I've got a red card against me. If anything, we play worse. Right, so you weren't bad, but I want better. We might go 2 up top, and I think I might just push Monorail a bit further forward rather than have him as the shadow striker. The other thing we might do is just push that defensive, the line of engagement a little bit higher up. And let's go with shorter passing. Let's see what we can do with trying to pass it around a little bit. Oh, it's probably a terrible idea. Chachoo. Nice ball out there. Nice ball in terms of what we like. Sammy Davis Jr. That's what a ball that was. Rogers. What quality this is, and it's Technica at the far post. I mean, there was so much about that which you would expect to see in Premier League football, but yeah, what can you say? It was what a ball. What a bit of defensive work. Nice ball from Davis, terrible bit of defending, and Technica with one of the easier finishes that he will have. But what I would kind of like to do is either finish this off or not give them another chance. That would be nice. Still though, up top, we are silent. Silent as the grave. And on that note, we'll bring Death on. Maybe off the bench he's a little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, that disallowed goal. I mean, that was the definition of cheating death, I think. Very disappointed with it. But do we go defensive? More defensive than we got? I don't really want to. But everything's gone against us. Right, we're going to make time-wasting substitution. We'll bring on Farrugia. I mean, Mason's played a lot of games now. I think he's very, very good. But it hasn't kind of worked. So the last game that we won was against Magpies. And we've just beaten them again. So, Dexter Panavecchia. Yeah. Oh, that's a name and a half. Wow. The most exotic second name, and then Dexter. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, guys. Well, that is more like it. We weren't amazing in front of goal, but we did enough to win. And now we've got Glacier Mints up next, who are very much bottom of the league. They've just lost to St Joseph's, who aren't particularly great. So let's have a look where that puts us. So we're 23, 13 points ahead of Gibraltar Phoenix and Glacier Mints. Could we catch? We could catch Gibraltar United up easily. I think that's the plan. That's what we're going to try and do. So I'll see you for the next game. Right, well, okay, guys. So we've got a little bit of bad news. Lobaton is out for 6 weeks, which is a bit of a bugger. We don't really have anyone else, but we're going to go in with Technica in his place as he played last time. I think Monorail can... No, he can't. Who can play there? Let's have a look. I think we're kind of limited. Yeah, Lobaton and Davis. That's it. yeah, we got Walsh in our under 23s, so we might be forced to have him in the side. Old Andy Walsh. Who do we take off? Let's take off Harrison. We'll go attacking. Right then, so we're going to stick with the same side. Hopefully these guys can do the business. We're going again with Gulp and Cascarino in the side, and obviously Lobaton's not around, so we'll look. I'm not quite sure what the situation is with free transfers. Sometimes it seems we can sign them, sometimes we can't. Not entirely sure why that would happen at any point, but anyway, the other news, we are going to be playing, I think it's St Joseph's in the, oh my good god, that was an awful bit of defending, but well done goalkeeper. So is Shalaf, he's a decent goalkeeper. Yeah, we're playing St Joseph's in the quarter-final, so there's a chance there of getting through. They beat Europa Point. It'd be nice to pit our wits against Europa Point, but we ain't going to be doing that. So we'll start on a balanced roll. I think losing Lobaton isn't so much of a problem at this point, because we do have, as I said, with Technica, we do have a player who is, in my mind, very, very good. But we ain't started well, have we? Right, well, this ain't good. Come on, guys. Okay. I'll listen to him, because we did do that before and it worked okay. So yeah, there we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing what you said, assistant. If it doesn't work, it's your fault. We're gonna go attacking as well. But why the hell not? Monorail. Well, it was a nice ball in. Cantana. Galano. Galloping. Oh, that's a beautiful bit of control. And that is the worst finish in the world. Into the car park there. Luckily, there's nobody parked. Come on, guys. This is turd. We got no one to bring on, though. Right, and show some passion. That's it. Right, Rogers. We haven't really seen a chance for us. Mason. Nicely done. Technica. Oh, yes. So Technica, at the moment, is the only one who's doing anything. Which is fine. But I suppose he was the only one who wasn't assured of a position in the side. Unless they didn't have a position in the side. So it's 1-1. Can we push through and get 2 wins on the trot? Technica. It's in. It's Gulp. Is that his first? They're going to take it away from us. He's off. That is his first goal. I think it's his first ever goal for us. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He scored 1 in a non-competitive game. He's not been the most successful signing, to be fair. But what can you do? Disenchanted, their striker. That's what I like to see. Well, I think it was a very disappointing goal to concede, but we have played okay after that. Well, we've created some chances and actually scored some goals, which is not what we were doing. So, that's nice. And hopefully, if we can finish this game with the win, we will be able to take this form into the next game. I forget who we're playing next. I think we've got 1 game and then it's the cup game. So we'll bring you the cup. But this looks ominous. Galliano. Oh, wow. It's Nacho, the cheese assassin. Right, back to attacking. Maybe what we do, actually, we play a little bit less defensive. We put him, Munoz, as your ball-winning midfielder with the ability to do things that a ball-winning midfielder can't. So he's been playing that role quite a bit. Don't let me down here. Get creative. Right. we're going to Ibiza. No, we're not. We're going to put an advance forward on. We got Death on the bench. We know that. We got Mason on the bench. We know that. It worries me. Oh, it's in. It's 2-3. Oh, biscuits. Right, Matty Mason, you're on. Gulp, you're off. Change to the front two. Oh, it's so bloody disappointing. Technica. Oh, penalty? He's awarded penalty. It's Death. Death is going to be taking it. His last penalty was awful, so maybe this one will be better? No, it's worse. Oh dear. Actually, to be fair, it was better, but oh dear me, what is wrong with him at the minute? Thrown it away. Thrown the bloody game away. That is so frustrating. Ah, nuts. Technica's done everything he can possibly do to try and make this happen, and you know, disappointing. Well, thank God we got a win in the previous ones, but that puts us in it's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. We're still playing poorly. Oh, bugger. How many games have we got left? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games. 8 games left. So we're going to have to pick up more than just a point. We need wins, and that was a win, a game we should be winning. Oh, how disappointing. You know, we've only beaten the teams at the bottom there. In fact, we've only drawn against the teams, lost against everyone else. It's quite predictable, really. Okay, guys, well, some good, some bad, but we continue to defend terribly. And miss opportunities galore. I don't know what to do about it, but hopefully I will be seeing you very shortly, probably for we'll probably just play the St Joseph's game in the Cup, see how we do there. If things are going the way they're going, it's probably not going to be great, but I'm going to probably look to try and bring someone in midfield, someone on the wings if I can. But we'll see if I can figure out the rules around that. But if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.